the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Hernandez.
And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Batting second here tonight.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie Betts. He brings a batting average just south of .320 into this one. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the .320s entering action today. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high .320s. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ball one. Throw over to first. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. At the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He enters. Playing this one with his batting average.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. Back to first, and Chisenhall is retired as well. It's a double play. Now in the box, Francisco Arias.
Francisco Arias.
Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he'll reach first safely. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Shuey, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Piscotty is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball. Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Cesar Hernandez.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. To second for 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
First baseman
digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This one's flared toward left center. Schwarber ranging forward. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that's off his leg on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Standing in, Nicholas Goldman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. 2-2, here it is. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Into the box now, Greg Bird. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it, but if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Lagares on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Francisco Arias. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Conforto on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, number 49. He'll get his first shot with the bat. Todd Frazier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Lagares will go to second base. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chisenhall moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jerry Blevins answers the call from
the New York Mets.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Bird is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Anthony Shuey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Conforto is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Gregorius.
Hard liner to center field. Lagares is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 13.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Ian Desmond swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Right
Stepping
fielder,
in, Michael
30.
Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty racing back. Still going back. Gone! Settling in now, Nicholas Goldman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nicholas Goldman.
Fouled back. And that misses 1-1.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Swing it. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Mookie.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Ready with the 3-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
The throw into second. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Freeman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Down the third baseline. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand
Now
in.
batting.
He started out the
Left
evening
fielder,
0 for 2 so
Lonnie
far.
Chisenhall.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
1-1, here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
Catcher.
Francisco
Francisco
Arias. A
Arias.
hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Stephen
for the
Piscotty
Angels.
trying to keep
Right
things
fielder,
going now with a runner at
Stephen
first following the RBI
Piscotty.
single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in
Leading
now.
off for the Mets.
Comes into this at-bat
First
0 for
baseman,
1 in the ballgame.
Greg Bird.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the
Catcher,
plate, Devin Mesoraco.
Devin
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mesoraco.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box. Jerry Blevins, first at bat of the
Mets. Number 26, Austin Jackson.
line towards center field, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Here's Juan Lagares,
fielder, number 12.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Your
Paul
attention, please.
Seward.
Now pitching for the New York
Ready
Mets.
once again.
Number
Anthony.
51.
And it looks now
Paul
like a right-hander's
Seward.
begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more,
Now batting,
Cesar
second
Hernandez.
baseman.
He tripled last
Cesar
time up.
Hernandez.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Mookie
First pitch of the at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. For Freeman. Ready with the 1-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lonnie Chisenhall. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Adam Liberatore gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in once again, Francisco Arias. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Yoan Moncada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Yoan.
He's set. Here it comes. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. No problem here. 1 away. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a line drive. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of. At the plate, Anthony Shuey. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Smoke toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Angels.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Lagares comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
For the Angels.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Digging in, Nicholas.
Leading up for the Mets. Third baseman. Nicholas.
First offering on its way.
Goldman.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. This is line to left. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Digging in, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
On to first, it's a double play. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Angels, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the first out. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Striding in, Nolan Arenado, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. He's set, and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to right. Conforto on the move, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Settling in now, Francisco Arias. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Hit out towards second. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile, another run is in to score. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Robert Gesellman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of. Stepping in, Robert Gesellman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here. Steve Pearce will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Outside 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's Juan Lagares. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box, Yohan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Number 3 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Jake McGee enters now in a mop-up.
Pitching for the Mets.
Into the box 51. Now, number 3. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Pitch popped up. Desmond is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting. Second
digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Lagares is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit down the line at first. Bird fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Left fielder, number 13.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Standing in,
Michael Conforto.
first pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Nicholas Goldman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Desmond rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Liner towards second. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Time of the ball game.